And a good morning to you all. Welcome back to Lake Effect at its best here. Tommy D with you, and my cohort Tom Atkins, who seems to abhor sleep, is still here. And he'll probably join me in just a minute or two here. Things have turned out pretty much the way we had anticipated here. Here's a live look now. Sam Catania painting weather cam in Edinburgh. Good news for Erie County. Looks like the band, the heaviest Lake Effect bands from last night, have finally moved south of us, and well over a foot here. I'm sure Lori will chime in here once she gets on and activated here. So that's what we have here, and as we check things out toward downtown Erie, probably a very shaky camera here. And let's see if we got yeah, there it is. But Erie, hard to tell. Not too many reports out of Erie, but looks like about anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of snow fell there. And as we go toward Girard, we have a closure, Fairview and Girard exit, I-90 West. It is closed. And we've had some traffic move here. A lot of times you see Route 20 get hit with it. Looks like about 6 or 7 inches have fallen. Dave Strominger, a weather watcher out in the West Springfield area, reported about 7 inches. And so traffic not too bad here along Route 20 right now in Girard. In the meantime, let's go to a place that's probably getting a little more snow here, and that is Meadville. There it is. Steady light to moderate snow. Best guess, just eyeballing it here. Patty earlier had 2 inches of snow, but that report is about an hour and a half old. There he is. Come on in, bud.
Hey.
Here, let's pop up and make sure that you're actually in the shot.
Hey, look at that.
And you're not. You are in the shot. Tom Atkins, everybody. Yeah.
Good to see you, bud.
I think this is the first morning weather chat where we've been together.
I think we did it once when there was severe weather.
There may have been severe weather,
Yeah.
so it's a rarity.
Yeah.
Tom's been up now for 84 hours right now. Okay, he has not slept in a week as we follow it. But this is how it goes. We had west southwest winds. They're shifting northwest. I just showed Edinburgh, and the snow has stopped there. Still going pretty good here.
Right.
Where am I pointing to? There we go. We got there. Best guess selected by 2 or 3 at Meadville. And let's take one more look at Conneaut Lake. And they probably should have. There
wow.
it is. Oh, no, there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
That's Lake Effect at its best. God, that has to be at least 3 to 4. I mean, I know it's hard to eyeball these things.
Yeah. But
Bill,
it's piling up, that's for sure.
Bill, our weather watcher, at 5:30 had an inch and a half, and they've had some pretty steady snow. And you can see, we can see the Christmas tree here, but they are.
Yeah, you can't see the
east side of the lake. And this is a short axis, too.
And Cindy Lee B in Meadville, who was with me, I don't know, how many hours ago was that? About 6?
Yeah.
She's still up, too.
For the nightcap.
And she's in Meadville, and you know what it's like.
So
and Jen Forever Young is
what was that, 2.6? You got your glasses, I don't have.
Yeah, 2.6. She's an official snow measure.
Okay,
right
there by Mercyhurst on the east side. Bob and Sue, I know you don't have snow out there in Jacksonville. 47 out there.
Yeah, it's the Florida people love to come in.
They love. Oh yeah, they're here every morning. Bob and Sue love it. When they're not there, they're in Spartansburg during the warmer months up here. And Leanne, oh yeah, probably. How much you got there? And do you think, Leanne? Earlier, Nina reported about 2 inches of snow. Nancy, good to see you.
Danielle Grove, she was one of my students at Barron.
Yes.
All right. How's it down in Mercer?
Yeah, what you got there, Danielle? We're on tighter time frames here than you are in the nightcap. So let us know, guys, if you have any snow mounts, we'd sure appreciate it. And there's Drew out there, Waynesburg toward West Virginia. How are things looking south? They're in Greene County.
Oh, wow.
He comes in a lot here. 29 degrees out there. South of I-90, West Virginia is at a standstill.
Black ice.
Yeah. because it had rain, then it changed over to some wet snow down there. Um, give me a foot of snow over
Anytime,
a tenth of
over
an
it.
inch of ice on the road any day. You got a foot? Lori's got a foot just measured. Okay, thank
All
you so
right.
much, Lori.
Good job. Good job.
Our Edinburgh girl, and Bear Lake, PA, at least 6 inches. Thanks, Josh.
Oh my God.
Good to hear. And Kelly, good to see you. Over it now. Oh, just a dusting.
Dusting,
now.
not even an inch. All
Not
right.
even an inch. Okay. You're going to get some bands for the day as we check things out on our storm tracker here. And again, we try to increase the sensitivity, but this is round one right here. And you can see pounding Cleveland right now. Pounded Cleveland about an hour ago. That's moving south. You can see the line going to Jim and Dewitttville out towards Chautauqua Lake, 10 inches of snow. So it even hit Chautauqua Lake. Well, Warren just getting into your neck of the woods. But you can see already new bands are starting to form out over the lake. Now, these won't have the punch of the earlier ones, as you and I are quite familiar with.
Yeah. That's not, it's just ramped up.
Yeah.
Telling you.
So you had your nightcap, what, about 6 hours ago?
6 hours, 5-6 hours ago.
So with the snow, I was
It was
snoring away.
It was starting to kick, finally. And they have that accident out on 90,
which is still an issue,
closed
by the way.
between Girard and Fairview, and that just give you an idea how it just came in like a bang. And then, I think through between 3 and 4 in the morning, it started coming off the lakeshore and coming down here.
Yeah,
So
and it ended at my house. I live closer to the Peach Street area, not too far from Lecom.
And you had what, like 5 or 6?
I had about 6. I didn't measure it. I did eyeball it. I actually have a gas pipe that sticks up 6 inches out of the ground.
There you go.
So when that's covered, I know it, and it's just barely. It was just barely covered. So I had 5 to 6. You could still see the very tip of the top. So.
And I'm in Harbor Creek. I'm a little bit further north than you, and I had 4 to 5.
Yeah.
And Jen has 3 on the east side.
Dawn had 8.
Okay.
In Harbor Creek, but she's
south of 90.
Yeah.
So it's working perfectly.
Yeah.
It's nice when you win one. So
yes.
far, we're winning this one.
Yes, win that one, and after a decent win, I think, over Halloween.
Yeah, that was decent. But
yeah.
Basically, I guess 3 to 6, 4 to 8, north of 90.
Yeah.
From what you've seen this morning.
Yeah, and so even a little more. Dave, our Dave Storms out west Springfield, 7 inches.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So I'd say about 3 to 6.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
And then south of 90, we've got Foot from Lori
and 13 at Becky at French Creek. We had 10 at McCain. Keith and McCain giving us
anybody
number.
Corey reported?
Liz had 5.
Okay.
And this makes sense. It was a slightly southwest flow, so Corey typically doesn't get it. Edinburgh does,
right.
But Lori usually doesn't. And not to be outdone here, we want to emphasize wind chills. You mentioned it during your live show.
Oh man, I'm telling you, if you haven't gone outside yet, it's wicked.
It's wicked.
It'll hit you.
Yeah.
Because you're not used to it. And I was wearing about 3 or 4 layers here, and anything that wasn't covered, like in my ears, I was like, wow, this could be Frostbite City if I stand out here too long.
Well, with our time waning here, here's what we expect. Total snow for the day, really, that started at sunrise. Looking at, I don't think we'll see more than an inch more here in Erie.
It's not too much.
But we go 1 to 3 to allow maybe a little bit more for the higher ridges here on Edinburgh. 3 to maybe locally up to 7 more inches in that more traditional between Waterford and Meadville. Another 3, Corey probably could put 3 to 7 here as well for Corey. Warren probably about 2 to 3, and Mercer there. I think you're good for at least another 3.
Hopefully, Danielle, you get a little bit. I know
you'll get a little.
Snow.
That's right. So there you have it. Quick look at the 7-day to kind of round things out here. Here we go. What happened? There we go. Okay. We have it really improves nicely after today.
quick hitter.
Yeah, real quick hitter here.
So,
Back in the 40s by Thursday, some sunshine pretty much should melt the roadways there, and then rain on Friday. Um, and the weekend, models are really having trouble timing the things, but even the most pessimistic of models keep us above 40. Um,
yes.
but I basically stuck with your forecast. It made sense.
Yeah, I think Saturday's the better day
Yeah,
of the two.
yeah, they're some of them also squeeze out a shower here. I probably should put chance shower there. Maybe a little better chance on Sunday and Monday as well. Could hit 50. Could get above 50.
Yeah, that's true. We could
On Monday.
by Monday. Yeah.
So we'll see. Models I mean, we've had a lot long range models, even 4, 5, 6 days on. You know, you probably noticed. We use two main models.
Right.
That are
European
bred
and
by the
American.
European and the GFS.
Yeah.
And they're just
As many times they are.
They are diametrically
And
opposed.
that's why we don't go out and say, you know, a week from today there's going to be a snowstorm. There was a lot of that going on the week before Thanksgiving.
Right.
And Thanksgiving was beautiful.
Yeah, if we had
Bought
taken a
into
bite,
one of those models.
we would have said 18 inches of snow for Thanksgiving.
And then we would have looked
you know
like,
what happened.
you know.
All right, it's time for me to fly and time for you to get some rest.
Yes.
Thanks for
Good
joining
to see
me,
you, buddy.
Always good to see you. Good to see you as well. Enjoy. We'll talk again tomorrow. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Take care on those roads.